I'm sure they would have to pry for any personal information.
And on this Watch Out Wednesday, a warning from folks who've received a letter that scammers can use to steal all the money a victim has. 2 News Oklahoma problem solver Pete Knudsen talks to a Rogers County woman who spotted the old scam with a new twist.
A trip to the mailbox for a few might make them a believer that they've hit the jackpot.
This is an opening for, it's an interesting one, but it's an opening to get hold of what I do have.
Karen Rowden in Claremore takes a break from the jewelry she so carefully crafts by hand to read a letter she just received. A letter supposedly from an administrative manager of an overseas financial institution.
She was contacting me because of a financial opportunity, and that made me kind of want to look at the rest of it.
Karen was about to become a millionaire many times over, the letter says. Strange, though, she thought, there was no return address and had a Portuguese stamp.
It was about an amount that was in a safety deposit box in a bank, and the bank is evidently not in the United States.
As she read further, Karen found out a gentleman with her last name had passed away and left $26 million in that safe deposit box, and the bank was trying to find the next of kin to inherit the money.
That sent a red flag up.
Then came the biggest red flag warning, as if blowing in a ferocious Oklahoma wind.
That I was not to speak about this to anybody for any reason.
Karen was to receive 40% of the money. The institution would keep 50%, and the other 10% would go to charity.
It was so far out that I thought someone might actually get excited and believe it.
Karen says the letter sparked her concern for others, especially for other seniors.
If I got one, then a whole bunch of other people got them.
Most of them, Karen says, most likely tore it up and threw it away. But it's the 1 or 2 or 3 people that may fall for it that Karen wonders about, worries about, those few that scammers target and thrive off of.
They're just things that are set up to bilk people out of what they have. And that irritates me. That makes me angry.
Scam letters like these, cybersecurity experts say, usually don't mention any fees you'll have to pay to receive the money. That comes when a target contacts the scammer, and the fee may only be $20, $40, or $50. How do scammers get rich from so little money, some may ask. Those experts say it's not the little bit of cash they get from the fees they're banking on. It's your financial and personal information they'll get so they can raid all of your accounts. Pete Knudsen, 2 News Oklahoma, Problem Solvers.
And taking a closer look at how you can protect yourself and your family if you receive a scam letter by snail mail or maybe even email. First, talk to someone you trust before you do anything, whether it's your family, a trusted friend, your pastor, or your accountant if you have one. Do not respond in any way. Do not by phone or email, even if you know it's a scam and just want to play along. And replying gives scammers more information too. They can gain access to your computer or an IP address, which can allow them to steal your private data, such as credit card or bank info, especially if you shop online. So if you ever need help, you can call our 2 News Problem Solvers. That number right there on your screen, 918-748-1502. Remember, you can also send an email to problemsolvers@kgrh.com.